Hey guys, welcome back to more Paper Sorcerer. Just quickly heal a couple of our guys up here. That used up all our witch's energy, but it's worth it. There's our white key. Inside the cabinet is an old book, so warm you can't make out the title. As you flip through it, your eyes catch on a particular passage. Some shapeshifters have a proclivity to taking on the form of mammals, as compared to other creatures well enough for the same goals. Often past experience or taste factors into the decision. So that may be why our friend earlier turned into the mouse. So we have the white key, this is the white door. However, one thing you want to do is actually examine the door and make sure it is the right door. Because what will happen to your key is if it is the wrong door, it will dissolve into nothingness and you will not solve the puzzle. So we got a slime staff, which is actually pretty good. Because our sorcerer does not have a staff as of yet. So we can give him the slime staff and it will give him more magic power, which is useful because he uses magic. So, continuing on. Okay, so we got the red key, which I believe is this door. Again, we want to double check the door to make sure it is the right door, painted red. So if our key we have is the red key, it will unlock the door. Like so. As you enter the room, a thick mist begins to flow in through the cracks in the walls. After a brief moment, it begins to take on a humanoid form. Don't see anything, but if you walk to the room, it will start it. So here we're gonna do knockdown first. We could do our thing to get us angry, but really what we want to do is we want to try to knock it down right away so that ability can recharge if we need it a second time. The Witch's of Energy, but that poison ability, as we know, doesn't take any energy to use. So definitely use that, use the challenge, and we're going to scorch him. So he uses invisibility, which probably makes him much harder to hit. We still got him. We did not knock him down though. He was poisoned, but he evaded the damage. We challenge, more health, more XP, and then we scorch him. And we got the scorch on him, reduced his agility. So here we can use either Blood Rage or Brutal Strike. He is a wicked multi-attack ability, which I don't really want to deal with, so we're going to try to take him out if we can. So we have a couple abilities, but we can wait and probably use Frost, but we'll use Black Bolt. We're trying to kill him quick, so I'm just going to use a Black Bolt. I'm going to use Phantom Grasp here because it's oops, sorry, not Phantom Grasp. We don't have enough energy for Witchfire. Don't really need to blind him. Why don't we focus? If nothing else, it'll help us in our next round. Oop, he evaded the Power Strike. Evaded that as well, but he still got some defensive damage. Get the Sorcerer's some pretty good damage though. 41. We could use a defensive strike. Well, Plague will probably just fine to use the normal attack. Minotaur will probably we'll just use normal attack. The Witch, I want Witchfire on him. Sorcerer. Guess we're just best to focus because now we don't have a melee weapon capable of doing very good damage. So best is to attack him. I don't think he's going to last too much longer with all the status effects on him. Because he must have a lot of status effects on him. Just attack. Attack. There you go. Boom. Status effects. 135 gem, 525 XP. Stone on chest. Padded armor of the cat. 40 defense, 12 agility. That's a pretty good. Oop. Hate that right click thing. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Can please. You can use that. This is 32, 10 arcane and fire. Let's give him a more agility. First we'll see who else can use this. I'd really like if he could use it. He can. Boom. No arguments here. Blue key. Perfect. Okay, so I happen to know that this is the blue door. However, we are going to examine it just to make sure. Examine blue. But we want to make sure because we don't want to totally lose the puzzle. You could save after every brass magnifying glass, gems, turquoise, and the black key. So when I was doing this, this is the part I screwed up. Oh, that's not it. Screwed up on. I thought that this door was the black door. There was actually left the room. If you actually even smarter, don't even leave the area. I left the area to rest because my characters were kind of damaged at the fight. Assume this was the black door. Opened it up. This key dissolved because this is the black door. That's what we see here. But yeah, if you don't even leave the area, you don't even need to check the doors. That's kind of interesting, but it's kind of nice to show you guys how it works anyway. No one else entering the room. Okay, and we get the last two items here. Sulfur dust and a plain brass key, which unlocks the last door, which you probably could have guessed. Just in case there's probably going to be a battle, let us heal our characters with the witch. So Sorcerer is our main. Heal him a little bit. And yeah, let's just max up the healing on the Sorcerer. Why not? There's item. Plain brass key. Box door. Quickly, it's gonna save here, just in case there's. I don't know, just in case. We've came far here. We don't want to throw it all away. I'm not sure if there's a fight in here or not. Maybe not. 1 gem? I'm not just gonna load just because I'm curious if I can get a better drop than 1 gem if I load. And I'll show you this as well. I think every room is random. Use item from brass key. I think what you get every time is random. Yeah, cloth armor. I don't really want to use that to. Like, what you could do is you could just re-roll it and get like really good items, but I kind of find that's cheating a little bit. Let's go to the tower. Hard shell leather armor. Gauntlets. Alloy warhammer. None of our guys can use warhammers. For armor of cat. Interesting, but I will be back in a second here, guys. I guess I'll show you. I'm just kind of curious. Now, I said I wasn't going to, but I'm just kind of curious what you could get, because this is a big room. Just kind of interested. Because I just noticed that actually in the last episode, because before I kind of just record them all. Got a moonstone, perfume, ending potion, 40 gems, black silk bag, fine steel longsword, scroll of the bowl, warhammer of the north, that's a pretty nice weapon, alloy axe, which is perfect, and a healing potion. Anyway, like I said, I think it's kind of cheap if you just keep farming them over and over again. So we will not do that. So, oh, and we didn't even get that armor of the cat. I think we actually got worse stuff than we did last time, not including that LA axe. So, anyway, you could probably just farm up items over and over again and get the best items, but it'd probably make the game really easy because you have such good items. It almost makes it, when you find great items, even more special. Like, if we look at the skeleton, like, if we would have just farmed over and over and over again, get the Chainmail of the Abyss, it wouldn't be as special as if we just got it the normal way. Oh, we'd find so long so. I'm happy with what we got. So we will continue on to the next level. Block 3, level 3. So it looks like this is the boss room, which we could fight the boss, but if we are going to, we're definitely best off to go rest up first. And we can even probably sell a lot of these items as well. And then get pretty much sell our stuff, get ready. So weapon, sell Warhammer of the North. Crooked price, we only have one of those. We have 3 steel long swords now, so we can sell for 150. I'm gonna hold on to that fine steel dagger. So I'm still thinking here if I want what weapon I want each person to have. I'm thinking of actually switching the staves around. Four books to sell, 40 gems, 5 pieces of leather, 100 gems, jade, 2 turquoise, or turquoise. I don't think it's turquoise, might be. Wood coins, 3, brass magnifying glass, your bag, silver dust is worth a lot, and the pearl perfume is worth a good amount as well. Except we gotta remember to use that scroll of the bowl as well. We're gonna use it on our bowl, which you can consider. Well, you can consider whatever you want. Weapon training is expensive. We'll get more strength. Got more health. So I'm doing this kind of fast, but I kind of already know what I want. No, I don't want more parry. I think that's maybe all I want for him. And I was focusing on my Sorcerer, because he doesn't have the second level of parry. He could easily have more health. He doesn't have any defense training. So we can quickly do that. And I think I bought him strength, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna buy magic up. I'm gonna try to get him more focused in actual magic attacks. Is there anything the skeleton needs? I think buying more agility for a skeleton would be useful, because I want him to challenge right at the beginning of the battle. Because, well, for obvious reasons, I want to get the most hits off my challenge as possible. Let's go to a room. Okay, so the witch. The Arcanite staff is what gives you the poison skill. I'm gonna actually give that to the sorcerer. Gonna give him the Arcanite staff because it gives +8 magic. This one gives +8 magic as well. Who really needs the ability? Actually, I'm gonna swap that background then. I'm really torn on whether to give him something that gives him more magic or something that gives just good attack damage. I think I'm almost better off just to leave him with the Fine Steel Dagger. I'm thinking, not sure. But I kind of want him to be doing more magic damage. He doesn't have that good of strength. Yeah, I think this is my best choice. Because he does have a high strength, and I don't want to focus on his strength, so I should focus on his magic and thus use the slime staff. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think that's correct. Time members are refreshed. I'm gonna keep poison on the witch because the witch definitely doesn't have any attacks that are useful if it has 0 other than focus, so it gives them something to do that doesn't use energy. Because having the witch have energy is quite important. Quickly save our game here. Hey guys, sorry for the kind of abrupt cut here. The boss fight took a little bit longer than expected, so I will cut here and we'll be back in the next episode for more Paper Sorcerer. Thanks guys. Later.